My name is Olivia Brown. My middle name is Anstey. Anstey is also my grandpa's middle name. His full name is Arthur Anstey Brown, but nobody calls him any of those names. They just call him Bud. Grandpa was born in Toronto on February 10th, 1930. His dad, Harold Brown, otherwise known as Papa, and his mother, Ethel, had 2 other children, Grandpa's older brother, Bill, and his younger sister, Patsy Ann. When he was young, the family moved to the town of Gananoque.
I'm gonna buy a paper doll that I can call my own.
First, Grandpa went to Linklater Public School, and then to Gananoque High School, the same place he met many of his lifelong friends.
We'll have to flirt with dollies that are real.
He was an athlete who played baseball in the summer and hockey during the winter. And then he went to Queen's University. It was during this time that Grandpa became what my uncle calls a playboy. During his bachelor days, Grandpa traveled the world. He went all over the United States, Europe, even as far as Tahiti. Back home, Grandpa was also what they call a river rat, cruising the Thousand Islands in his 24-foot fishing skiff or aboard the Johnny, which belonged to his best friend, George Johnson. Most summers were spent at Mrs. Johnson's cottage on Tremont Island. In the summer of 1961, Grandpa's bachelor days came to a screeching halt when a Miss Jean Provost appeared on the scene. She was a waitress at the Golden Apple restaurant while attending Queen's University. She popped the question, and on that year, also became his wife. At first, they lived in Miss Johnson's basement apartment. Then eventually they built a home on Days Road where they live to this day. In 1964, Grandpa and Grandma had their first child, a boy named Adam, my father.
Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do. Oh, love me do.
3 years later, another son, Carter,
Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do.
and in 1973, they adopted Jim.
Someone to love, somebody new. Someone to love, someone like you. Love, love me do.
Throughout the years, they fostered many kids,
I'll always be true.
including Anne, who joined the family in 1982.
Love me do. Ooh, love me do. Yeah, love me do. Ooh, love me do.
My grandpa is a great artist. His favorite place in the world is his workshop. From paintings to sketches to sculpting, Grandpa's art is everywhere. Today, Grandpa enjoys his time with his grandkids, hockey buddies, and his beloved Blossom. Bud Brown has had a great life because he's made all of our lives great. Happy birthday, Grandpa. We love you.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard you will find to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams, and life becomes exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive just by being alive. Now here is the best part, you have a head start if you are amongst the very young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive just by being alive. Now here is the best part, you have a head start if you are amongst the very young at heart.